Welcome to Otaku Talk. Remember, all opinions expressed are subjective and based on personal views. This episode will contain discussions that reveal plot details from the anime series being reviewed. Enjoy at your own risk.
All
right, bet.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Otaku Talk, powered by 725 Media. I'm your host, Houston, and this is my co-host.
It's TJ Funny, y'all. You already know. Follow us at Otaku Talk _LV. Always chilling with my guy.
Hello, everyone. This is Christian. Please follow us on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Facebook. Anyways, let's get started. So, I don't know if you guys know about this, but there is the largest statue on Earth is Goku, right? And it's made in Saudi Arabia.
So it's basically it's going to be the in the DragonBallZ theme park.
The largest statue they got is the Broly statue. That's the largest one I think that they made.
Yeah,
okay. They got a few characters.
It's going to be it's going to be Vegeta. It's going to be Broly. It's going to be Goku. Hopefully, it's Trunks, Gohan, Piccolo.
We need Gohan, dude. We need Kid Gohan in his prime. I want a Kid Gohan.
Hold on, wait. Kid Gohan or Teen Gohan?
Teen Gohan.
Teen Gohan. Sorry, Teen.
Or Future Gohan. Future Gohan, I wouldn't be mad at Future Gohan. I'm not gonna lie.
With the
one Future Gohan would be dope. Like,
I'm down.
With the one arm funny. Like,
I never felt enthusiastic about one arm.
Anything for Future?
Didn't do nothing for me, bro. Just get, they took him out. That probably was the saddest part.
I mean, all I know is memes for me. All I know is memes for Future Gohan. I mean, he's not really a major part of DragonBallZ Future. I mean, he was the man. I mean, wait. Even though he was the mentor of Future Trunks, but
we wouldn't have Future Trunks without Future
Gohan. What
am
I hearing?
We wouldn't have him without Future Gohan.
Oh, okay, sorry. Maybe I misspoke. Gohan. Maybe I
don't like him that much, but you can't knock him.
But
shit,
you know what's crazy? You know, I just found out.
What?
Fucking Trunks. Trunks initially wasn't supposed to be Vegeta's son.
Toriyama
Toriyama didn't know what role Trunks was going to play. Only thing he just basically drew Trunks, and then he's like he's just gonna be a warrior from the future or some shit like that. And then it just somehow ended up to be his son, and it's like that's why we don't see like Vegeta and Bulma really interacting like that. If you really notice, because you think about like when they first told you that, it kind of caught you off guard but he does that with everything though. He did that with everything though, like. But it's like it's an interesting concept. How you did it though. I ain't mad at it, but like we gotta get Trunks though. I want to see a big Trunks statue. You know, we gotta see my boy Mr. Briefs. If we don't see Briefs, then I don't want it no more.
Briefs ain't.
What if they do a Krillin?
Shit, because he started castle.
I would set that for Yamcha. I would set that for Yamcha.
What they gonna do? Draw him laying down? They can do him laying down. They gonna have a statue laid out.
You know what? They can do like. You know what? Fuck all that. What the most important person we need is Master Roshi. He's the teacher of Krillin, Goku. He is like the one who taught Goku and Krillin had to do the Kamehameha.
Roshi started it off.
I want a statue of Oolong. You feel me? Oolong making the wish for the panties. That would be funny. That would be fucking
cool. Some pervy shit. Some pervy shit.
Imagine a statue. You know, like imagine. Do you know how big that statue would have to be? Or
Oolong not very big. Oolong's short, not very big.
He's short, but
they better off making a statue of Oolong and Puar.
Yes, I would love to have that happen.
It's like because like Oolong was a perv throughout the whole show. Like DragonBallZ, we could say, but DragonBallZ was kind of pervy.
Well, it had a lot of Dragon Ball. It was. Dragon Ball had a lot of pervy moments.
Dragon Ball was.
I don't want to step on or mention or tap with no toes.
But I
Dragon
still
Ball had
find it weird how
a lot
Ulon
of
could
pervy
shapeshift though.
moments.
That's
So,
weird. Hey! What about Shenron? What about
oh,
Shenron?
since you're
Oh yeah,
speaking on Shinron, they got a
Shenron.
park. They can have a whole ride based on Shinron at the that's going to be at the park.
Oh,
Basically,
word.
there's a whole ride for guests and tourists
Know
to
what?
get on.
Know what
So
they
basically,
should
to
do?
ride the
They should
dragon.
do a snake way ride.
Well, it
That'll
kind of
go
defeats the
hard.
purpose. Kind of defeat
Oh,
the purpose with the Shinron ride because it's a dragon. Still,
Yeah, true. They're true. But this the snake way
you could
the
just make another one.
snake way ride. Think about it. Like he has to. You gotta go across that
what you
one
gotta
chick
do?
house
Run on
with
it?
that snake
That's
lady.
the weakest shit ever. Have to run on it. That's
No, no,
that's
no.
all he
It's like a
did.
roller coaster. A roller coaster. Have all the little sites that he had to visit, like visit on the way
But I'm saying,
way
if they got
to
this
the King
Shinron,
Kai house.
they already got the Shinron ride. Why do they need the Snake Roy ride when the Shinron ride could do the same thing, which would be even better, doper, because it's the dragon showing you all the
They could do
parts, different parts of the
They could do
the
it
dragon
differently. I mean,
universe.
roller coaster. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
The
or
Snake Way. They could have it. It's just all loops. That they could do something
the
Shit.
different.
yeah. Like or put the dragon put the dragon or the dragon throughout the whole park and shit like that. Like it goes through all the whole park and has little stops
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
And
dope.
with
Like
With the Shenron ride, they could have like fire spitting out at you. Like you could actually feel it. If do they have that or no in
see,
the park?
I don't know if they had that, but that I feel like that would be a lawsuit waiting to happen because people
No,
like
no, no,
like
no.
this
You're not
stupid
gonna
stuff.
cook. They're not. They're not gonna cook you, but it's gonna be far enough away so you can feel the heat.
Bro, how people is somebody's guaranteed to
Nah.
get roasted.
They gonna get cooked.
Guaranteed. Right,
Somebody,
guaranteed. And we
somebody's
ain't
gonna be
never
stupid enough to get cooked.
and then it's crazy because you ain't never
Yeah.
seen Shinron shooting no goddamn fire anyway. So he wouldn't think he'd
Yeah,
be shooting
that's true.
fire.
I
Maybe
mean,
puffing the
yeah,
smoke.
but
Maybe puffing, the
just
little
think
gold
about it.
smoke.
Just think about it. It'll be cool. Okay, smoke.
It'll be
Yeah.
dope. It'll be dope. I'll give you that. It'll be dope. they should have like was it a villain expo or shit like that like a
Yeah,
super
you
villain
would think that they would have a Freeza statue or something.
yeah before a
Since they
Broly
throw
statue.
Brawly. Yeah, since they throwing Brawly up there, why not throw a Freeza statue?
Frieza's the main guy. He's the main villain.
But it's like can we really say like Frieza really is that guy?
No,
Is
bro.
Frieza
Yeah,
really
they
that
brought
guy
him.
in Dragon
They
Ball
brought
Z?
him back in the manga too, bro. He out there right now with the shits
I
as the Emperor.
yeah. Maybe
Again,
like
main villain. Again, a second. The only villain I know to come back for not a second time, not a third
For
time,
a third time.
fourth time. No, because you got to think about it. The first time he was a villain. Then you got the resurrection of Frieza.
Mhm.
That's two. Then he's back again in the Tournament of Power. Then he back again as
Yeah.
As Black Frieza, knocking him out in the new
Yeah.
upcoming Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Super Part 2. That's four times dude's been around.
Yeah, he
Shit, he been
like I said,
killed
like,
twice,
what did
three
he do with
times.
Trunks?
Shit.
He's like, yeah, like, cause he keep fucking up. Like, it's one of those things. It's like, oh, we're gonna keep you around just to beat you up, and then we fucked around. We kept you around. Now you stronger than us. Like, damn. How do y'all feel about since we went on the topic of Dragon Ball Z? How do y'all feel about everybody being basically scaled at the same power level? Like,
Oh, with the
so
new
basically,
illustration in the manga,
Broly,
basically,
yeah,
Brawly, Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta, basically on the same level
but
of power
but
in
they,
terms of everything.
But then I heard was it he said that's the pause because they're not on the same power level. Like so what it is really? Because it's like is Goku stronger than
Because
Vegeta?
No, because
I
with
mean,
Goku he got levels. You got to think about it. The angels got different tier levels, and from what Wiz stated, Goku was
Yeah,
at the bottom of the totem pole, so that means
at
he
the
had
bottom.
room to
At
improve.
the
And then at the same time, him being at the bottom, we come to see Vegeta later on go Ultra Ego, which is basically using Beerus God Haki. So
Key. Yeah.
yeah, so
So
that's basically him bottom tier. Now let's put him at this as top of above Beerus as
I
we've
just
seen with
okay.
Frieza one shot in these niggas.
Okay.
It doesn't put him on Beerus
Yeah,
level. And
but because it's like I know the reason why he did show that is just to show basically they still got they strong, but that this is not their strongest form because Freeza basically then got the ups on you, and then speaking of Vegeta, did you hear Christopher Sabat say the line
Yeah. I've seen it a couple
what it sound
times.
like?
And dub, yeah, I've seen it a couple times that ego. Which it makes sense. That's something
But
when I read it, that's how I picture the voice anyway, in his voice.
yeah, yeah,
So
because
I'm
it's
not
like,
upset about that.
but but when I kind of heard what he said, like when he said like the dub, he said what the dub version could sound like, or it could be written like. So that means they kind of do change the dialogue when they do the dub and or
Oh,
do
of
the Japanese
course.
version of the
So
show.
Of course, it's
So
always some
because
mistranslation through words. That's always been stated because
with Japanese characters,
some words can be translated
there
over.
there's different translation for yes.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
because
what any
like
language.
this sounds different. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that in itself is pretty interesting because it's like I kind of noticed it in Solo Leveling. It's like everything that everybody said they missed in the Japanese version of Solo Leveling, you kind of get in the English version of Solo Leveling. And so it's like so we reading the subtitles of what's going on, but it's not really translating everything completely to us.
completely over.
So
Right, the
it's like
subtitles don't translate everything.
yeah,
If you ever think about it, sometimes they still be
yeah.
talking
So
and the subtitles will go off, and it's still a say a few words. You don't get
still
everything.
t- Yeah, so okay, so at least we know that. So basically, in other words, we have to learn Japanese if we really want to get the full context of these sub episodes. So that's all I'm hearing because it's like me. I was watching the dub, like, oh shit, nigga. Yeah, I missed that in the Japanese version, but they did say they kind of did say everything, everything, how
Because
everything was going.
you
Go
got to
ahead, Christian.
remember because the anime creators the manga creators they're all Japanese, so they're putting their heart and soul on what they actually try to do for the characters. If the character actually has a certain feeling towards this one person and it gets translated to other um to dub, then the people that's in charge of the anime to produce it and to translate it, it's gonna get lost in translation because some Japanese uh words has different meanings in the
Yeah,
kanji,
yeah,
so they
yeah,
could interpret it something else.
yeah,
They could actually be like, oh, he's my friend. Even in reality, the manga is trying to portray that he is the villain or something like that.
yeah.
There's different times. There's different ways
Yeah, yeah, different ways and
to
different
be
kind of
kanji.
country. But so we actually celebrate 36 years of Dragon Ball Z. So it premiered 36 years ago. Just to think about Dragon Ball Z been around for a long ass time, like
Yeah,
thirty-six
that's just
years.
talking about the
Like
premiere when they hit screen. We ain't even talking about them writing the manga beforehand, and that's the Z when
yeah,
DB's been out for before that. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
so
Mm,
so so
almost
look,
2 dec. Wait, no. Oh, almost four
three,
decades. Sorry,
four,
almost four.
four, four,
Well,
four,
almost
three
four. Yeah.
decades. Like, 'cause a decade
Hmm.
is 10 years. 10 years. Am I correct?
10
Okay.
years.
So yeah, like damn, like yeah, yeah, that shit. So and it's just Dragon Ball Z just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like from the games to like to shows to the movies. Like
Hmm.
that's also like hopefully it continues on for another 10 decades.
We
Hopefully,
wanted to push
hopefully this
10
shit
more
gets 50
years.
years old.
Goku ain't
Yeah,
finished
I
yet.
want 10 more years of Dragon Ball
He ain't
Z.
finished yet. You want
I
to
want
drag him
10 more
about
years.
10
Hopefully,
more years?
Hopefully Bandai
Cause
Namco fulfills that promise.
I feel like Dragon Ball Z Hero did a really good concept. Like
I
that's an interesting
understand that,
concept
but
how they
I
doing
mean,
Dragon Ball Z Heroes.
after think about it, after this whole Freezer incident that goes on and what after that, what's really next?
I
Think
want to
about
see
it.
Broly. I want to see Android 17.
I mean,
I
you gonna see
want to
Broly.
see.
You gonna see Broly in this training. We gonna see him get control a little bit to go Super Saiyan on his first time and be in control of his powers.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, that's probably why they're saying that Untapped. He's on the same level as everybody, but he's just learning now to get control of that. So that will puts him,
Yeah.
a beast in the pack, and then Gohan having this untapped potential that he's just
So
now
I got a
tapping
question.
into.
I got a
But at
question.
the
I got a
same
question.
time,
So
it's like coming to
so
a close. What more could you want from it? How many
so
more Dragon Balls is
I
out there
want
do we
I
need to
want
be?
I, fucking everything. I want these niggas to get old. I want to see Grandpa Gohan. I want to see these niggas old. I want to see Goku fucking
So
itching. I want to see Master Roshi status, nigga. I want to see the new
you basically
generation
want
grow
Dragon Ball
up.
GT. That's basically Dragon Ball GT,
Basically,
bro.
You got that
basically
right. You
I
already
want to
seen
see.
that.
I want to see
But
Goku
canon.
Junior.
But you want it.
Nigga, I want it canon.
But
yeah.
canon though, you want to see it canon. Yes.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, like let's say, like I want the whole stick funny. I want everything, like no
Even
holding
though
back.
technically, Goku could turn Super Saiyan 4, does that mean GTA is canon now? Like, what the fuck does this mean?
Nah, because that whole storyline
Is canon or is it not?
is cropped out. It's a different storyline, so the whole storyline cropped out.
Yeah.
Which we don't even know how they finna incorporate this shit into before the whole super arc, which is crazy that they're talking about. I don't even want to even try to get into that shit.
Like how we did say in previous episode, because Christian even said it, like Goku said, "This is my strongest form, Super Saiyan 3."
Yes.
Goku, you lied to me.
Everybody saw the episode when he was fighting Beerus.
Yeah,
This is my strongest form, and he turned Super Saiyan 3.
It's also in the movie too, so can't knock that.
And then I saw some shit about Dende, like Dende like really not cut out to be a guardian, because he can revive, he can basically revive the Dragon Balls to be used early, but he can't gather all the Dragon Balls like how old boy did.
Okay, no. See, y'all playing my boy. He just ain't on that level yet. This nigga, this old dude have been around for centuries, bro. I mean, beyond Dende level. You think about it, Dende is still a young, fresh. No, Kami could not do the shit. Dende was already stated that was stated that Dende was a better had more appetite for this than Kami, because Kami had Piccolo. Still, he had to separate himself, so he was always gonna be half of himself. He wasn't at his full potential.
That doesn't really say like Kami couldn't do, like basically, you know.
Dende, what I'm saying is Dende don't, even though he's a Namekian and he had the knowledge, he don't have the full knowledge capacity. This dude never stayed in the old Namek, not the new Namek, the old shit.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
So he had the knowledge.
He made Dragon Balls himself.
So yeah, not to say Dende does too, but he has the knowledge of all the old shit. Dende is on Earth now. He don't even have the older Namek knowledge. So that's another thing too. He has
I like
the teaching, but
TJ's thinking.
He doesn't have all that knowledge and stuff that old dude got. But that was new shit to Dende. Dende didn't even know he could do that shit.
He has fucking Piccolo though.
Yeah, but look at it like
this. Wait.
Look,
Piccolo was never born in Namek.
Look, you're right. But Piccolo is the soul.
Born in Namek.
Yes, he never was. He was an Earth. He was an Earth nigga. And then but he has a knowledge. He has a knowledge and a wisdom, but it's his base. It's Piccolo base, and Piccolo don't share the wisdom, bro. That's just what it is.
Because when you fuse with a Namekian, you could either choose to like have their knowledge or have the base. Piccolo chose that he didn't want Kami, or he didn't want the knowledge of Kami, so he
took Kami as fighting power, bro. He didn't take he has some wisdom from Kami, but not all of that shit. He just took the fighting power from Kami.
Yeah.
So he got Kami wisdom and shit a little bit, but not all of it.
Wait.
TJ's right. TJ's right.
But Kami,
because they said Piccolo. They said Piccolo as a base for the power. So that's what that was. He was like, boom, you'll have my wisdom, all the wisdom, previous wisdom that I just recently had, and that's it. So from Cell, after that Cell shit, he don't get no more Kami wisdom. He got all Kami previous wisdom up until Cell shit.
Yeah, from right there.
That's it.
But then he has Nell, like a Nell.
Yeah, that's old. That's the old shit. But Nell was a fighter. He wasn't he was a bodyguard for Guru. Yeah. That's it. That's it. He bodyguard Guru and fight. That's it. He wasn't a wisdom nigga either.
In Namek, there's a hierarchy.
Yeah, you got niggas that fight and the niggas that build that learn to mold the dragons and shit. He wasn't. Like, was all warriors niggas. So
he no giver.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah,
I give you that. All right, you win that argument.
Like you said, it's not like that nigga was studying under Kami himself, and Kami, he jumped in Kami, then they took Kami in, then that'd be a different story. But
see, I feel like this is where Mr. Popo supposed to come in. Like, hey, Dende, you doing some shit wrong.
But Popo don't know either. You think about it. The
in
old the
this shit
old
either.
Piccolo,
Like,
the old Piccolo and Kami came from Namek. They left when there was, I guess, some shit happening.
hold on,
So
Mr. Popo came from Namek. What the?
no, I'm talking about Piccolo. Old Piccolo came
Okay.
from Namek when some shit was happening.
Yeah.
I guess some shit was dying or whatever. They sent him off.
Cause
They sent
I
him off. So
know. Demon King Piccolo.
yeah, I'm talking about
Gave
Demon King
Piccolo
Piccolo. He got
all his
sent off.
knowledge.
Got sent off
Yeah.
from Namek when I guess they was on the verge of destruction. At another point in time, he got sent off from his parents. They sent that nigga off as a kid, so he didn't. You got to think about it. He never knew.
But so okay, so because Demon King Piccolo is the evil side of Kami, and so basically,
Yes.
Them two niggas is the same person. Them is the same person as a whole. Basically, because the Piccolo is the offspring, basically just an offspring copy of Demon King Piccolo. So to take his replacement of Kami, because if Goku, if he would have died then Kami would have died. So that was the keep Kami alive part, to keep his spirit alive. So it's basically Demon King Piccolo and Kami. But them niggas grew up on Earth. That's my point. Demon King Piccolo grew up on Earth. He didn't grow up on Namek. He got sent to Earth, nigga, shit as a kid and grew up and started taking over shit. So yeah, that's how that shit plays along. So he never had that Namekian wisdom and shit. Remember, Piccolo didn't even know his own fucking name, his original name.
Oh yeah, true.
He didn't even know if he was a Namekian or not.
So
Vegeta had to tell him.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're a Namek, a Namek.
So yeah.
Right, so let's get to the next topic.
No.
All right, here's one of the major controversies right now. Anime companies want to ban internet from pirate watchers. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. I don't think they can ban the internet. How the fuck is a Japanese company trying to ban the internet from an American user? What they could do is ruin the servers from like.
That's the only thing I could think of. Them shut down. They're trying to go hunt and shut down
Kiss
every
Anime,
server
like, they took it down.
that have anime content on it. Shit, and that's gonna be wild for them to just shut down any server that has anime content.
Because I know it was when you download a Pacific game, like, you know how you can pirate video games. If you pirate
emulation,
a GTA game, like, you won't get the full version. Like, shit is fucked up unless they do that with the servers. But I don't see how they can do it. Because it's like, I ain't gonna lie. The only reason why I use a lot of the pirate
video
websites.
Games. I know you pirate. Nah, I didn't know you pirate video game shit. I mean, you got this standard get the full license.
Okay,
because it's still a video game.
So
what?
You can actually pirate video games. You can actually make your own video games if you didn't know that. Like I was able to download like everything for the Sims for free. With PC. That's why a lot of people say like PC gaming.
Get the PC, do the Steam.
Because you could download everything for the PC.
Okay.
Like,
I'm a big fan of game preservation. Yes, you could emulate. Like Nintendo fans, they're huge preservation enthusiasts. So I agree with you. You could upload everything to the internet and have the consumers download it or watch it. So I have a feeling that what the anime companies are doing is actually terrible. I've heard of stories, YouTube videos, articles saying that if you take down pirate websites or you do something with the pirate websites, it's actually hurting the company and the anime anime because you're actually increasing an audience because everything's behind a paywall. You have to in order to watch Naruto, you have to look at Crunchyroll. You have to go to Netflix. All this shit. Everything's everything's separated. That's why it's actually important.
Because like to be honest, all the reason why I use my pirate websites is to watch something that these websites do not have. I pay for
and they don't got everything. They just don't got everything, bro. They don't.
Like
no.
I just put my girl onto Flame of Recca. If you have never seen Flame of Recca, watch it. Especially if you're a Naruto fan, you're gonna love Flame of Recca. Like it's wonderful. It's old as fuck. So if you're one of those Demon Slayer stands, they're like, I like my animation. No, it's not for you. Yeah. So, but like I said, Flame Recca is really it's a decent ass anime. Like for what it is. Like it's a dope ass story. But like I said, like I don't know, like unless they ban all these servers, just shit like that, take everything down, like every go to every pirated website and flag it and say, "Oh, we don't want this shit up in America no
I
more."
mean, they could
Or
do that, but more websites are gonna just resurface.
I
servers.
grew up. I
If
grew
you
up
take
on
one server
pirated
down, they're just gonna
websites. That's
make
how I used to
another
get
one.
on my little early day Naruto and everything. Shit, it's too
Yeah.
many websites. All they
So
gonna
it's
do
like,
is create another
it's like,
website in 2 weeks. Take one down, another
yeah,
one up,
true
in a
that.
week or two
That's
later
true.
with the
But
movies.
let's say really
With the
really start
movies.
cracking down on these pirated, like let's say we start cracking down on these pirated laws. Like I don't it's like I don't think they will, like especially the way the world is going right now. I think the United States could really care less about how another country make their money.
Facts, but for what
Like
I know, it's
Yeah,
always gonna be
yeah,
a
I
nigga in
do
a
it. That's
hoodie with a video camera like this in the movie theaters. So
I
I'm
mean,
damn sure gonna watch my
at the
movies and
day,
shit. So
like it's like I want to watch the Demon Slayer movie first. Probably on a pirated website. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
definitely before they put it
cause
on
like,
Crunchyroll, unless they do it early.
cause it's
Shit.
like like back to the Demon Slayer topic. Like I don't know how, like they said the countdown to Sunrise is gonna be the last movie or gonna be part of the movies. I'm not surprised because it's like of
Oh
course it's
yeah, I
gonna
could
be
have
part
told
of the
you that.
last
Bro, they gonna
movie.
put the whole rest. I figured they was the whole rest of the portion of Demon Slayer, the whole thing, just from
So
now
it's gonna
on,
be in the
was gonna
movie.
be in the movies. That's what I figured. The whole thing from the end fight with Muson, for this fight that's coming up to doing the ending
That fight,
apology shit in the fucking movies at the end, the
the
reincarnation of
movie.
everybody. Spoiler alert. Um, Shit, it's gonna be all in the movies. I figured that. I already figured that. That's gonna be the last movie. So
Yeah,
that's a given. We already
but
knew that.
but why did they have to announce it though? Like why did the nigga from
Break your heart.
Crunchyroll have to announce
Break
it?
your heart.
Like because it's like that to me that was just stupid. That's just common sense shit. Like if you didn't know that, if you was shocked about that, you like really nigga, then you just stupid at this point. I don't know I don't know what to say about that one because it's like I already kind of figured that was going to be part of that. You didn't have to tell me that. Like
The cool thing
you
about it
told me
is
it's
they're
going to be
breaking
three
this shit
movies,
up.
so that's beginning to end. We'll
Breaking
say
this
that
shit
one more
up.
time.
I said the cool thing about it is the fact that they're
But
breaking this shit up in 3 movies.
but it makes sense because if it takes 12 months for Solo Leveling to do some animation shit, oh my god, this motherfucker, it better be beautiful.
Which is wild.
It better be
They could have did the
beautiful.
rest of this movie
It better be
in a
gorgeous.
2 hour
I better
span.
feel
To be honest
fire
with
on
you,
my face type shit, nigga.
in a two
Say that
hour
one more
movie
time.
span, they could have did the whole rest of this fucking movie. To be honest with you,
They could have did the whole season. They could have did the whole season, nigga. I feel like we could have got a season now, and then a season next year, and then you're
no, they
done.
could have just did it all in one season, 12 episodes, finish the rest of the shit out, or 13 or
See,
whatever. But it's
yeah,
not
oh
that
yeah, because
many.
they did pop into the castle. It ain't too much, but let's they gonna make this shit cinematic as fuck.
It got to
Like
with these
They
fight
like
scenes
will.
because
I
there's
know.
only a few fights left.
Demon Slayer runs on good animation. They will.
alone, but it's like the story, yeah, okay.
I mean, the story's
I
good.
like
The
the
It's
story's
story.
good.
good.
I like it.
I seen better. I seen better. Like Naruto is a good story. There's just a couple plot points is not well written. Jujutsu Kaisen, it's okay. It's
Same
just
as Naruto.
we talked about
Copy
Jujutsu Kaisen.
somewhat to be copy and paste. To be honest with you, and that's the one reason why I'm drawn to
Yeah,
it. Same
yeah,
situation. A lot of them. It's not like it's
my
original.
Hero Academia.
Same
Yeah,
shit.
it's
It's not like it's original.
like some anime puts in your feelings. Like One Piece
That shit's
is beautiful
original.
written. It's long, but it's long as
Too
hell.
long as fuck.
It's good, but it's like I said, it's a couple plot points like you could probably improve on. Like it's
Yeah.
it's a couple things. It's like every anime can improve on something. Like I feel like One Piece it could improve on nigga you could kind of get to the story a little faster. Like you can
Yeah,
kind
some
of
stuff
speed up a little.
could have been chopped.
You kind of speed up a little bit. Like you kind of you
Yeah.
get it
Mm.
get me there faster. Like get me to the end faster.
Oh
But
no, yeah, you on a whole boat ride with
yeah,
that long one.
yeah, but that's why I said like it makes sense for it to be so long because you are on the boat, but kind of speed it up a little bit because it's like we stay at islands for a whole 20 25 episode. Nigga, why
Shit,
we still at this fucking
I
island?
you think the niggas that be reading the manga feel? Nigga, it be hundreds of chapters. Like we still here. Get us to the next arc, bro.
I feel like we should have left by yesterday. And then all this shit takes place in a day
A day
span.
or two, or
Nigga,
day or
Dress
two
Rosa
span,
happens.
and like a that's
Dress
it's like a
Rosa happens in a
two
day.
a day, yeah, a day or two span, basically.
Like,
Yeah.
make it make sense. Make it make sense. But we can get to the next topic of today.
All right. All right. What you think the new anime Mount Rushmore is? And I'm really against it because I mean, I'm not really not to say that a big three thing, but because I could be old school because it was animes out before the big three, and I'm a big One Piece fan. But before Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, shit to me, Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, Sailor Moon, God to me could be the original, but
Okay.
we don't really speak about
Uh,
it. So to be speaking about somebody new already when
This is
the
kind of
original three big three that
like a
we
fucked up part.
acknowledge just really got settlement. They ain't even been sitting there long enough. Why pick
yeah.
it up and move it already?
Well, I'll pick a new or Mount Rushmore. What you
Yeah,
supposed to say, Christian?
This question is kind of biased because okay, so we have different stages when it comes to anime history. We got the oldies, we got the big three: One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, and all that stuff, and then we got the new gen. So I mean, there's a lot of interpretations when you have this. But other than that, I mean, okay, so
Yeah.
for my Mount Rushmore, I could say JoJo, Dragon Ball, Bleach, and Berserk. Those are my four. Those are my
I
four.
see that's not too bad because you got
Yeah.
a little bit of all three generations. So you got the golden age, you got the golden age, then you got the big three
Yes.
age, and then you have the modern age. That's how we could break it up in categories. The golden age is basically when anime started booming. So we could say around
Yes.
the 80s, 90s, and then that's when we get our Dragon Ball Z's and the big three comes later down the line. So.
Hmm.
eh, uh, so for me, check this out. Like crucify me if you want to, but how about this? Trigon, Cowboy Bebop,
Oh.
Dragon Ball, and I throw a movie in there, Akira, since Akira kind of impacted anime a lot.
Yeah, that's
So
anime.
like it's or you can even
Oh
throw
wait, we forgot about Studio Ghibli.
no,
Studios Ghibli is a good one.
your Studio Ghibli. Put the like you could throw a couple of Studio Ghibli movies in there too.
Fuck
Like it's
Akira.
like
Let's put Studio Ghibli because that's a whole ass company, man. We
yeah,
forgot,
like
but they
yeah,
produce 50 movies.
yeah. They produce a lot of movies. They got classics on classics. Previous episodes we talked about Studio Ghibli. It's a couple of shorts actually on our page about Studio Ghibli. Like so, check the motherfuckers out.
check them out.
And yeah, like the bitches, because it's like Studio Ghibli has been around for a long time, and it's really amazing. So like Kiki delivery service, uh, Kiki delivery service, best movie.
Yes.
I
Hmm.
fuck with that movie. That movie was dope, especially if you're watching it on Cartoon Network. But like, it's like my Mount Rushmore, like Christian said, it's kind of
I
biased.
love the pick. Yeah, it's kind of biased, but other than that, I love the pick. I
I
love
mean,
it.
everybody's gonna be
It's like you could
biased,
go with Ghost in the Shell.
you
Like
know.
Yes. Okay.
it's a couple of these like Funny said Sailor Moon. You could
Gundam.
go with Zoids, Gundam. You could go with Neo Genesis.
Oh, I forgot to throw my nigga Inuyasha in there.
Fucking Inuyasha.
Uh,
Boy, you can go with Outlaw Stars, another one.
Gundam. Don't
You,
forget
I
about
mentioned
Gundam.
Gundam.
yeah, we do Gundam. But it's multiple Gundams though. It's like G Gundam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like I said, like you can mention Magical Girls for some people. Hannah, I heard Hannah was a pretty good anime, and that was supposed to be coming back pretty soon.
Pokemon,
So like it's like oh, Pokemon, Beyblade,
Pokemon.
definitely.
Bakugan. This is like uh we got Dragon Ball Z, Dragon
Like
Ball
a
GT,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
all
all
in
of them.
one tree.
Okay. I mean, those are all great. Those are all like positive animes, positive movies. But we also got Deep Blue, which is psychological. Now,
Yes,
I'm big into
Deep Blue
horror.
was good. Was
Yeah.
good too.
I'm into horror as well.
Like,
Like
so like so like
what's that anime? What's the anime that that spins around with the tunnels? What was it called? It's like with an O, I think.
Big O.
Yeah, I
Big,
forget what it's called, but
Nah, he ain't
yeah,
talking
it's
about Big O.
that's fucked up.
that's
I
another one.
fucking love it.
The Big O is another a cult classic.
Yeah.
That one got a big pretty fan base. But I never really watched Big O like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I couldn't really get into it. I think it was just because I was too young at the time. How about you,
Yeah, I
buddy?
know a lot of
No,
people used
no
to watch
Big
Big
O.
O.
Yeah.
Nah, it
Okay.
wasn't one of my
Okay.
favorites,
All
but I
right.
know a lot of people used to watch it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So new anime releases. Like new anime releases. So I heard that we get an anime called The Seventh Prince or some shit like that. The
Yes, I heard
retelling of the
about that.
Seventh
That's
Prince.
popular.
Like I'm probably gonna watch it because
We're
it's
gonna
like
get season 2 of that.
yeah. So is it season two or is it the first season?
No, yeah, no, it's second season.
Oh, it's like
It
yeah,
should be the second season.
yeah, yeah.
It's
When did the first season
it is
come out?
popular.
Another fucking
I don't
reincarnation.
know. It's either got popular after the
I
season or
already know,
just now.
buddy. I already
Excuse my
know.
French.
You know about
Another
these
another
reincarnations.
reincarnation. Bro, change
And
the
shit.
name. Change the name. It could have been
Re-
Silver Prince.
Reincarnated
Why
as
he
a
got to be
prince.
reincarnated to a Silver Prince? Why he just couldn't be the Silver Prince or
No,
something?
no, no. He's a seventh prince. He's
Oh,
the seventh.
shit.
Seventh.
Seven
So
through eight?
and
Shit. What? Just, and he didn't have to be
just
reincarnated.
change
He
the
could have
fucking
been.
name.
He could have been just the seventh, or the eighth, or whatever. Just
Hey, I've
why?
noticed anime title. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've noticed new in the new age of anime. I've heard these titles are getting longer and longer.
Again,
It's like I got
wilder and wilder.
reincarnated. Yeah,
Copy and
exactly.
paste.
I got hit by a bus. I got mauled by a bear.
The
I got
time the time I
isekai,
got my
and now I'm
bear,
turning into
yeah,
a Disney
shit
princess.
like that.
These anime titles are weird. They're
Yeah,
long,
yeah.
weird, and
I'm here for I'm here for a couple. I'm here for a couple of them. Like, and like some of them are long. Like the camp one. That camp one I finished first season.
okay.
That
hmm
motherfucker was fire. Watch it. I was surprised I finished it so fast.
Cooking at
It's
the
only 12
campfire.
episodes. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
cooking at the campfire. I
yeah,
told
yeah,
you I've seen some episodes of it. It was pretty dope from what I've seen.
yeah.
So
It was dope as fuck. Like especially when that nigga start learning magic and like
yeah,
it got it's comical moments and shit like that. And I don't like magic like that.
yeah, but
It,
it's pretty
it made
dope.
me want to like yeah. It had me hooked. So I finished that. I'm waiting for season two. I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker. I can't wait for that shit to
Okay.
premiere. Well, Christian, you was telling me about something that's going to probably take the spot of Demon Slayer. So what was it
Yes.
again?
Okay. So for all the Demon Slayer
Stands.
fanboys, fangirls, stands. Okay, so we got this anime lookalike or anime similar concept. So while we wait for the movies to pop up, we got this anime. It's called Tugen Anki. The anime is about it's kind of like similar to Demon Slayer. It's about a war between demons and humans. Um, so this is around the protagonist is on the demon side. So the protagonist is on the demon side, and he's trying to.
So we
I don't know what he's trying to do.
finna watch a monster ass demon kill him.
Kills from humans.
Yeah,
That
and
probably
it
won't
airs
be.
in July of this year.
It could be interesting, or
Why he hate
it
the
could be
humans?
like DXD, like demons versus angels and shit like that, like demons versus angels.
Yeah,
It
or
could be
Tokyo Ghoul when we
Tokyo
had
Ghoul.
Ken. Yeah,
It could be similar to that. So, but we get a lot of demon anime. I noticed that like at least
Yeah.
somebody's a demon. Like Blue Exorcist. This nigga's like he the devil's son. Like
Well,
that's another good one if you
the
haven't watched that
yokais,
one.
I guess, it's
Well,
Japanese culture, so yokais are also a big thing. So
popular.
yeah.
Cause I hear like in the states it's vampires. And you notice that we have a really big vampire craze.
Yeah, I guess so.
oh yeah,
Vampires or
Twilight. We got
Or
Twilight.
werewolves.
Hellsling Ultimate.
Vampires or werewolves.
Yeah, or
Yeah, because
werewolf,
they've
or
made a lot
werewolf,
of they've made a lot of
werewolf.
movies about them.
Wait, who's in Team Werewolf? Who's in Team Werewolf? Team Vampire?
I ain't gonna lie. I
I
ain't
was
never
always
gonna
rooting
lie.
for the
I
vampires,
fuck with
even in
it.
what's that movie that had a triple play Underworld. I was on the vampire side.
Underworld.
Underworld was dope.
Underworld, yeah, Underworld.
Vampires
Definitely
versus the
crazy.
werewolves. It was a
See,
dope movie.
when we talk about Underworld, I like the Rise of the Vikings.
The
Christian,
Lycans
have
was
you seen
dope.
Underworld?
That one was dope. That one was dope. They had the the
That
werewolves breaking them
that
out.
fucking. I recommend that one if you have haven't seen all.
Yeah, because that one
Definitely
is
tap
basically like
into
the
series.
prequel to the Rise of Lycan is the prequel basically to everything
Prequel to
that
everything.
starts to how
Yeah.
everything starts, which is pretty dope.
Okay.
Okay, so I think Chris, now you coming in clearly. So have you seen the Underworld series? Are you coming in clear?
Oh
Funny, is he
no! I
coming in
just I
clear?
just
Or
realized I just realized it just now. Nah, he
yeah,
not.
like you
He
got it.
froze it up.
Okay, so probably when you come back,
He
hey
coming back
Christian,
in a
I think
little
you
bit.
probably gotta leave and come back real quick. But
All
yeah,
right,
like
where?
that's the Underworld series is pretty good. I'll fuck with the Underworld
Yeah,
series.
it's dope.
As,
It's dope. It was better than the Twilight series. So I'm sorry, Twilight fans. It was better
yeah,
than that.
Twilight put me to sleep. I was asleep like this,
I mean, it
and then
gets you in your
I
feelings.
woke up. I woke up, and then it was still playing. I'm like, damn! I thought this motherfucker would be over by the time I woke up.
No, yeah,
That's how bad Twilight was
that
for me.
the underworld
Yeah.
vicious. The action in it is peak low key at the time.
It's crucial. It's crucial. It's crucial. Especially that first movie when she goes into the sewers and then the
Oh yeah,
motherfucker
dope,
like he coming up and then she
bro.
and then she
She was
kills
with the
motherfuckers.
shits.
Nigga, the whole series, nigga, the whole series from beginning to end, nigga, that last movie, Awakening, nigga, when she
Yeah,
becomes
the hybrid. Yeah,
the supreme being, yeah, nigga,
plus it
like
was
that's
chasing
why I
her
said like
daughter. So
like
basically, when she was
yeah.
the hybrid of Lycan and Angel. I mean, and Lycan and Vampire.
Angel,
So
it come together. It was just fucking amazing.
yeah,
All right, so okay, now we got Christian back. So Christian, so have you ever seen Underworld?
Underworld. No, I've never heard of it. What's that about?
Underworld. Oh, oh my God, leave
What?
again.
Wait, what?
yeah.
Okay,
You're
but
you're making it sound
Oh, okay, I hear him
like it's
now.
the end of
That
the
was
world.
that
What
him.
is Underworld? What's it about? Either I heard about it or saw the concept, the trailer, or anything, or I'm just stupid. I don't know.
Oh yeah, because they got
okay,
movies. They got movies. It's basically it's a modern day world versus vampires versus
Okay.
werewolves, and they basically have a certain thing. They were in London, and they have a family of vampires that come together,
Uh-huh.
and they do their little vampire stuff, and then I guess one of the werewolves end up marking a human,
Okay.
but they didn't turn them. They turned them, but they didn't know. And then a girl went to go that's a star. She comes in and is doing some investigation, and the dude that they marked, she's been tracking dude as a human, and she liked him as a human, that she was going to turn him into a vampire, but he got marked as a werewolf, and now she's kind of torn between, because there are people saying telling her to kill him, and her not killing him, and it's some crazy shit because he gets killed. This is like
Wait,
some movie too.
is
yeah.
this
He
an
gets
anime or
killed,
just a
and
regular movie
Basically,
series?
no, this is a
Okay.
movie.
it's just a
It's a movie.
regular movie. But
Underworld.
watch it, because that's
Okay.
enough of that. Yeah, Underworld. It's a
Yeah,
whole series. You gonna fall in love with it, especially if you
How
like
come I've
werewolves
never
and
heard of it? All I
vampires.
heard is about
yeah.
Twilight. That's all I
It's
hear. Twilight.
No,
yeah, no.
Underworld got
This is
action.
a
This is
guy's.
Oh, this is
This
the
is a guy. This
guys.
is
a
Okay, the
guy's
guys
version of
version of
Underworld.
Twilight.
yeah.
I mean, a
This is a
guy's
guy
version of
who
Oh,
Twilight
word. Okay.
Underworld. Yeah, because
yeah
it's the
yeah.
same love. It's the same love and romance. It's just a girl's a vampire and
It's
dude's a
deeper
werewolf until she bites him, and
and
Okay.
he's
Word.
like
Okay.
hybrid. It's dope, but it's a
it's
dope. But
vicious.
it's
It's
vicious.
vicious.
It's a vicious
It's
love story.
vicious. Yeah. Okay, so we can get to the next
Okay. So
the next
this is
topic.
not anime specifically, but this is like something excited for us anime fans if you're into other than anime. So if anybody's into the Red Dead Redemption series, Jeffrey Dean Morgan wants to play Arthur Morgan in the live action movie of the series. I'm actually hyped about that. I'm actually hyped.
I think he he a good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you have
hated him in The
he
Walking Dead.
plays in Supernatural. The Supernatural
Yeah,
too. He plays in
most people
Walking Dead's
most
a good
people
Supernatural,
one.
probably
Walking
know him as
Dead.
Negan from Walking Dead, but yeah, hated Negan.
He said hated it. Oh, and then he also plays in Invincible. He plays the main villain that came to whoop his ass
He's in a group
in
of
the
stuff, like
last episode
a
of
Wait,
group of
Angstrom
stuff.
or who?
I've seen him on
The
Grey's Anatomy.
teleporter or which one?
uh he he
Oh,
played
oh,
not
Conquest.
Angstrom. He plays
Conquest. Okay, you're
Conquest.
talking about
Yeah,
Yes,
Conquest. I
Conquest.
was confused. Okay, okay.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, he's the voice of
He's the voice of
Conquest.
Conquest in the English version.
He does a damn good job on
Yes,
the
so
raspy
yeah,
voice.
yeah, he gets around.
good job.
Yeah.
Like Conquest is like the way he came. He's like, hey, and he did his brother when he
Yes.
smacked him and he nigga. I was like oh that shit hurt me. I'm like I'm dizzy
Dude, I
I'm
just see
dizzy.
memes of him saying, "I'm so lonely. Everybody thinks I'm
Just smacked
psycho."
him.
I'm like, no shit, Sherlock, bro. You're
Yeah,
part of the Viltrumite Empire. Everyone's about like fucking invincible beings and shit. Like just fighting. That's all it is. Conquering.
Yeah,
That's
like
why he's conquered. He's one of the strongest Viltrumites.
Mm,
yeah, like
nah, yeah, dude's
yeah.
a good
Yeah,
actor
Honestly,
he
though.
is.
Like I said, I seen him on Grey's Anatomy, and he was dying, trying to do with that needed a heart
Womp womp.
transplant. So I was like, oh yeah, this is Negan, bro.
and then
You see him in
he
different
said he
sides.
He's
So
died
that well.
well.
I
yeah, he did, he
Hey,
did, he
I
did.
heard
Bro did
there's
die.
like
He
a
did die.
death hoax going on about him, but like actually in real life, like everybody's talking about he was dead.
I I thought see like, I don't think it was Death Fox. I think it was just my mistake when I saw Red Dead. I thought he died. I'm like, oh damn! Don't tell me he
I
died.
don't know.
That's
Like
probably
they
what
try
it
to
is. It's
spoil.
probably what people think it's a hoax because they type it in and it's still more Red
Yeah.
Dead, and that's the first thing they think about. Is he dead?
Like, yeah. He's just like my first thought was like, hope he ain't dead because like he a wonderful actor. Like Supernatural, I like him in Supernatural.
Yeah, he did good.
He yeah, like because where you at in Supernatural, he came back, huh? Or he hasn't came back yet.
No, Dad ain't came
Oh,
back,
never
bro.
mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. Never mind. So let's get to the last one.
Fuck
Like this
no,
is gonna be
nigga.
our
We ain't
last
seen
topic.
we ain't seen Dad and shit. I don't know how long, bro. I think where I'm at again because I'm watching
All right,
it over.
before
I
you
told
close
you
it off,
where I'm at
make sure you play
again.
Red Dead Redemption.
They still no, they in the other world about to
Yeah.
get Mom and Jack back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. You passed that part then. Yeah, he came back with their mama. Yeah. So sorry for turning it to the live action podcast for a second. Yeah, like we went into Unreal. I mean, not Unreal, but Underworld and all kinds of shit. But yeah. But played the Red Dead games. So our anime games dying.
Yes. Yes.
Are you
Man,
who are
from
I feel
my perspective, as far as what I've seen in the new Bleach game, it being a flop, I've heard that. I mean, the fights is
The
whatever,
thing
I
but
that
heard
we
it's
need to
the
terrible.
game
focus
was a
more
flop.
is not to repeat ourselves because I've noticed Dragon Ball. It's all fighting games. I mean, the whole premise of Dragon Ball is power ups.
Dragon Ball being a flop.
It's just fighting.
It's
We need
fighting.
something
One
else, bro.
Piece, Pirate
Fuck
Warriors
Sparking Zero.
4. The only good thing about it is
Even
that
though
they
Sparking Zero
added
is actually
Luffy
amazing.
late as a DLC.
No, no, no,
My
no,
bad,
no. Go
Christian.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
The flop.
Yeah, but it's everything popping out that's
Yeah.
flopping.
They're flopping.
All the My Hero games that they've dropped. I mean, Rumble
Flop.
is okay, it's surviving, but don't want to really play it that much. Even the
Jujutsu
fighting My
Kaisen,
Hero games that
flop.
came out.
See, only game that I could really say that
Naruto's
has
even
lived up
Naruto's latest game though, the collection with
is
the
flopping.
Boruto is the same. It's the
It
same shit.
flops
Flop.
because it's the same thing. It's the same thing as 4, but with updated mechanics. That's why I feel like they losing people. It's like they keep doing shit like that. They like to me the only game that I still play to this day is
Yeah,
Xenoverse
okay.
2. Like that
I don't even play that shit.
old fighters because funny, you the only one because you don't have niggas on there that you like fighting against. Because I guarantee, like you get into a party with me and the homies, nigga, we will be up there arguing, fighting, nigga. We will
Oh,
be up there
yeah.
fighting for 5 matches, nigga. Like oh, nigga, like you know how we fight, we play Jump Force, nigga. How we was just
Well,
on that
yeah.
motherfucker like constantly, nigga. That the exact same experience, nigga. every fucking time. Like, so like it's like that's the only reason why I play some of these anime games is because the homies got the game. Like if the homies is not on it, then I ain't playing it. Cause like I said, I heard the Bleach game flopped. Like Sparking Zero is
Yeah,
dying.
and I was
Like
actually gonna get the
that shit
Bleach
crazy.
game, and I ain't never even seen Bleach, but I didn't hear bad reviews.
Niggas,
I think the game of
niggas
the
had
year,
too many bad reviews. Like I don't want it.
the game of the year is gonna be Split Fiction, and it ain't even a comic book or anime game, and that's gonna be the game of the year. And they're making a
Yeah.
movie out of this fucking video game. That's how
What?
good it
Damn.
was,
Okay.
and it was actually a good video game.
33 Expedition 33.
Oh,
I
Nah, the
heard
game
about
is
that
called
one.
Split Fiction, and they're making a movie of
wait.
it.
How the fuck are
Split
they gonna
Fiction.
do that?
It's from the creators of It Takes Two.
How are they gonna do that? Okay, I heard about that.
Okay, see, I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard that. I haven't
Mm-hmm.
heard about that one. That's interesting. Like, but like I said, anime games, gaming in general, I feel like the gaming industry is dying in general because, like I said, they're hiking up the prices of the Xbox. And nigga, I'm staying with the Xbox One
The
at this
only
point, nigga.
the only anime game that's surviving and continues to survive is Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait,
That's it.
wait, wait. Even though if Pokemon ZA has
Pokemon,
some
nah, I
controversy.
would.
And they starting to be on a little roller coaster right now with the way they got
Okay,
fans
okay.
going and stuff
I agree with you.
with their latest few
So are
games.
we talking about Are we talking about Pokemon? Are we talking about Pokemon Go? Because Pokemon Go, I heard that Pokemon Go is going to die because
Ain't
they
nobody
the
talking about no
people that
goddamn
did
Pokemon
Monopoly
Go.
Go.
I'm talking about, talking about the handheld console games that's on the Switch.
Hey,
Not
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go. I'm talking
Yeah,
about the handheld
Pokemon Go
console
is
games that's
still a
on
Pokemon
Switch.
game.
You could,
It's still,
Oh shit! Well, I
yeah,
guess
but
so. Well, I guess
you
so because you could
actually
transfer your Pokemon
yeah.
from there to the home and
from
all of
Now
that.
Pokemon
look, I
Go.
have a bone to pick
But
about
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
ZA.
the
like that.
handheld Switch games.
I heard they're
Yeah,
limiting the amount of functions you could do as a Pokemon trainer. Apparently, the only way you capture Pokemon, wild Pokemon, is in these zones. Like they're limiting you.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, I haven't played a Pokemon game in so long.
that's what I
Actually,
was
I'm
going to
playing
mention,
one
Christian.
right
Yeah,
now.
there people were complaining about the new mechanics and stuff that
And the
they're trying to do
animation
with the
and the
games.
graphic design,
So
it's
even
all
them,
terrible. It's like it's for the past four Pokemon games. Yeah, it's just the same
Pokemon
thing.
games,
It's all like lookalikes. Yeah, because
pickles. Yeah.
when they introduced 3D and
But
the
yeah,
3DS,
that,
or when they introduced Pokemon X and Y, that's when it jumped. There's another there's like a skyrocket
yeah.
of players on that because they introduced, instead of 2D, they introduced 3D.
But
yeah, because
you
I
gotta
think
think about
Acres
it.
was
That's why
my last play.
is doing so well though. Like that's why Power is kind of beating out Pokemon games right now because it's like because everything that people want to do in a Pokemon game you could do in Power.
I
Well,
was
it's like
hearing about that
anime
shit.
games nowadays. Yeah, I played it on the Xbox. They don't, you know how a game don't have all the updates.
Hmm.
It don't have all the updates on Xbox, so I ain't fucking with it. So yeah,
I ain't trusting
I
it
can
from.
see
I
why
ain't
people
trusting
get
it on
against
Sony
it.
either. I heard most people was playing it on Steam, so I ain't trusting it on Sony. They
Yeah,
just brought it to
yeah,
Sony
Steam,
too.
yeah. Like so, like I don't know, and then they got that lawsuit with Pokemon, but it's like
Yeah.
Pokemon. I just need them to do better. Pokemon Go was good. Pokemon Go was good. Was cool. It made you get out your house. It
Hey,
made you
but
lose that
Pokemon
belly
Go got
fat.
sold
Now I
out to a
got that
different
belly fat
company though,
again.
so we
So
don't know what's gonna happen to the future.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I heard that I
Monopoly
heard
Go.
yeah, not just that. I heard the people at whatever it's called
Yeah,
Nanotinics or
Titanic.
whatever, they were just using Pokemon Go as a map basically. What is it, a geo map or something? Basically to they're using the app and having people use the app to walk so they can get a better geometrics for
I heard
maps and
about
shit
that. They were
to
collecting
sell their
people's data.
to sell their development. So basically they were basically having people use Pokemon Go and
Use
basically it was
Pokemon.
as
Oh
as
shit! Oh
dummies,
hell
using
no!
people as dummies or research. And
Nigga,
instead of you were
that's
doing
why
it for research, so when they tell you on Pokemon you doing research, you basically was out there doing field
research
research for these people.
we research,
Basically,
and I didn't get paid for it, nigga.
definitely
Oh
not.
fuck that!
And you were giving your money
Yeah,
to them
nah.
at that time buying
Yeah,
Pokeballs and stuff.
for some Pokeballs, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we got beef now, nigga. We got beef with, yeah, man. I got beef with these niggas. Yeah, nah, we got beef. So on that note, we're finna end the show. I'm your host Houston, and this is my co-host.
TJ Funny, y'all. You already know. Follow us at Otaku Talk _LV. Always chilling with my
Yeah,
guy.
this is Christian signing off. Please please follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Spotify.
Spotify.
And like I said, every episode, if this shit don't work out, you gonna catch me with that shiesty mask in your house. I'm gonna be like this. They'll be like, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Coming for your funk pops.
I summon Dark Magician on
Gonna be taking
summon Dark
everything.
Magician at Houston.
Yeah, basically, yeah, you feel me? Whenever this reach you, happy Goku Day, and may the Force be with you, because it's May 4th is Star Wars Day. So yeah, whenever this reach you, yeah, we catch you.
What's the Star Trek
Peace.
shit?
Thank you for watching Otaku Talk. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow us on all platforms. That's Otaku Talk _LV.